It is April the 19th, 2022, and I'm Andy. Well, we stopped by the shop today to check on the Mullet, see how repairs were coming along, and the engine is disassembled, and we are waiting on parts. The part that we really need is on back order with no date of shipping available. So we're going to continue to watch the saga of the shipping wars that we're having now, and hopefully we will get some good news from the parts supply division of Yamaha that things are on the way, and hopefully we'll get the boat back soon. You can kind of see along that far right edge some of the heat damage that occurred, and this is all stuff that's got to be repaired. Well, over in the Port of Brunswick today, we got the drone up, and the Sampogracht was in port getting some paper loaded up, and this was a little different from the last paper ship that we saw getting a load. So what do? We're going to try to share this with you so you guys can see the Port of Brunswick in action loading paper. Now, the ship, I have no idea how many tons of paper that this ship is capable of carrying, but the stream of forklifts moving material in and out of the warehouse, because they had some stuff going on the other end as well, was impressive. It is a non-stop flow, almost like watching honeybees coming in and out of a nest, while these guys are in operation, moving the rolls back and forth. And you can see the side of the ship, they kind of lift up this loading system that's in there. It pops up, tilts out, and there is an elevator system in there. So we're going to kind of watch the operation here. We see the forklifts working in and out of the warehouse, bringing the paper to the ship. And this process does not stop. These guys are moving this pretty quickly but safely, getting things done. And it's kind of a unique clamp that's on the front of the forklift that allows it to pick up these rolls and quickly transport them back to the ship. Now, as they make it to the ship with these rolls of paper, they place them on this system of elevators. The paper swings into the ship, and then another forklift that's down in the hull of the ship comes out and grabs these pieces of rolls off the elevator system and takes them and stacks them in the ship. Now, I don't know how many decks are on the ship, but it looks like a very efficient use of or a system of loading the ship, as these guys were getting the paper moved back into the ship just as quickly as it could be placed onto the elevator system. Very efficient, and pretty neat to watch how the system is coordinated. The Spieth Hall ships make pretty regular trips into Brunswick, loading up the paper, and we're not sure exactly what they do with the paper, but they're taking a lot of it away from here and moving it to places where it needs to be. And an impressive sight to watch. Well, hey, that's going to do it for our show today. We hope you enjoyed it. Hoping to get the mullet back in the water soon, but until then, hey, we want you guys to stay safe out there.